Jackwagon.
Peter and Teresa are on their way to a party.
You seem distracted or just really stupid.
I hope I'm not a jackwagon.
What?
I don't think I am. I mean, I think that once you become a jackwagon, there's no turning back and you lose your jackwagon awareness.
I think you might be kind of a jackwagon, like a
Well, when you become a jackwagon, you can recognize jackwagonisms in others, but you can't see it in yourself.
It's an ism now.
Okay, I was walking through a 24-hour fitness center parking lot, and this Porsche jackwagon whips in and almost kills me.
Instead of walking through the parking lot, maybe you could have gone in. You have a membership, they have a door, you have a gut.
Yeah, well, he was the kind of jackwagon who would hit me and just leave me on his hood dying while he did a little cardio and worked the shoulders.
A fit jackwagon with a Porsche. Since you're dead in that scenario, I'm all, what's up to the Porsche jackwagon?
And there's no way he's ever going to realize what a jackwagon he is.
Maybe he has a woman in his life who will remind him what a jackwagon he is.
No, he'll never look at himself in that Porsche rearview mirror and go, I'm a jackwagon.
Speaking of, pay attention to your driving.
He won't trade in that Porsche for a Hyundai Elantra and start reading books to the blind.
What's wrong with the Hyundai Elantra?
Of course, the only books he has are jackwagony, like Steven Seagal's autobiography.
You can quote Hard to Kill. You would love to read his autobiography.
No, he'll never join the Peace Corps, or if he does, it will be to bring Bluetooth to the natives.
We're here. Ugh, let me out. I need drinks. I'm hunting jackwagons.
He'd be all, no, the camera doesn't capture your soul. It keeps your hands free.
And hello, we are back for Far Out Fiesta episode 19, Nocturnal Tunneling. Yay!
Woo-hoo!
Yay!
Let us give it up for our amazing cast. Cassidy Kennedy.
Woo!
Rob Hudspeth.
Yeah.
I am Richard Houghton, and this is our special guest star,
Yeah!
Gina West. All right, let's do this.
And now a fake commercial message for the water giraffe.
When you think of summer fun, you think giraffes. When you think bubbles, you think giraffes. When you think of splashing in the water, you think giraffes. You can't go 2 minutes without thinking about giraffes.
1 minute, 58 seconds. Giraffes are the cutest!
If my room was so full of giraffes that the giraffes were choking the life out of me, I would still want more giraffes.
Make sure the first thing on your list of acceptable birthday presents is the water giraffe. Even your grandparents who have no idea what kids like.
This water giraffe is so fun!
No! I'm never going inside.
I'm eating dinner with the water giraffe!
I'm going to get the water giraffe to help me find my real parents.
While he squirts me with fun and bubbles!
And I can buy bubble refills.
To make up for the hole in your soul that you have because you're an orphan?
Yeah, I guess so.
And the water giraffe adjusts to 3 different settings.
To fill the void in your life because you were a late-in-life baby that your parents still make tang? They weren't expecting you and aren't really equipped to deal with a child at their ages?
I guess so. And so you can control whether you want it to be just bubbles, just water, or a combination of the two.
The water giraffe. It should be at the top of your list of things you need to survive. It fills so many voids.
Verb names.
This has been a very exciting Verb Names. Blossom was just telling us about her groundbreaking research.
Thank you, Carrie. I was just getting to the part that may be the difference between life and death for the human species. What was that noise?
That was just Skip and Chase. Don't mind them.
You'll never catch me that way, Skip. It's an inefficient method of locomotion.
Oh, totally lost my train of thought. Bring out your next guest. I'm sulking.
Be that way. Please give a huge Verb Names round of applause to Doug.
Hi, Doug. Don't look at me. Sulking.
Welcome, Doug.
Great to be here, Carrie.
Tell us about yourself.
I am what you might call a 21st century haberdasher.
Wait a minute. Doug is a past tense verb.
It is. You bastard! Get the F off my show!
Why don't you carry me off, Carrie? Uncle Vic, pets.
Have you ever had a cat, Uncle Vic?
No, but I've had lots of puppies. I've had lots of puppies. What'd you think I was going to say?
Why no cats?
Well, I'm the only one I want pooping in a box in the corner of the kitchen, and I prefer killing my own birds and mice.
I just like the way petting a cat feels.
And you would love petting my back. Ow, sorry, Katie. Dogs and cats are too much trouble. Have you thought about an alternative pet?
That's a thing.
Probably. My thingdar ain't what it used to be.
Please don't talk about your thingdar.
Sorry, Katie.
An alternative pet. Like a ferret?
Well, I was thinking more of a scorpion that fought rats.
Like that one?
Yep.
$10 on the scorpion.
Done! Go, Katie!
You named the rat Katie?
As a tribute.
Kill that demoreffing scorpion, Katie!
Pinched nerve.
Graham begins Laura's massage.
Any particular area you want me to focus on?
I have had a pinched nerve in my shoulder for at least 2 months. I mean, now it's pretty much gone, but...
Thanks for the backstory. So is there another area I should concentrate? Or if you could tell me where the pinched nerve is.
Wow, I love your music.
Thank you.
It relaxes my uterus.
Good?
If you listen closely, you can hear it snoring.
I'll turn up the music.
When I go like this, I can still feel a little pain. You know?
How's the pressure?
Now, when I go like this, no pain. So no, I pretty much try not to go like this. You know?
How about I just work on your calves?
You ever have a pinched nerve? Mine made my index finger and my thumb go numb.
Now, maybe if you stop talking.
Yeah, I have an art degree.
Not even close to a sequitur. I'm wondering if your pinched nerve cut off blood flow to your brain.
You know, when I go like this, I feel like my index finger and my thumb are on pins and freaking needles.
Well, actual pins and actual needles hurt more.
I mean, if you were going to like stick me with a pin, I'd be all, ow.
That's acupuncture.
Then I wouldn't go, okay, now try the needle. But anyways, it's tingly. It's tingly when I go like this. Tingly, tingly, tingly. That's a funny word. Tingly.
Yeah. A lot of my clients prefer to stay silent.
Now, you know, I didn't want to go to the doctor for my pinched nerve. My doctor would make me feel like weak if I went in. Doc, I have this pinched nerve in my shoulder. Ooh, a pinched nerve. Does the little girl want me to kiss a boo-boo?
Your doctor seems highly inappropriate.
Yeah, I know. I need better insurance. But if I do want him to kiss my boo-boo, it's covered.
Remind me, did you book for the full hour?
My eye doctor is all about kissing boo-boos, though.
Because I can only charge you for 15 minutes.
Now, that's because my last job that I hated so much that I pinched a nerve and needed insurance for treatment, so I had to keep the job. It's a vicious cycle.
Or even better, let's just,
It's like one of those moving sidewalks at the airport, except when I get to the end, there's this swarthy stranger who picks me up and carries me back to the start of the moving sidewalk, and I have to go very slowly to the end, and then
You can show yourself out. Police
Blotter
Blotter Theater. Fast Food Feud.
I'm Edgerton Smytheworthy. Thank you for joining us. We call tonight's episode of Police Blotter Theater Fast Food Feud. On a recent Sunday evening,
I'm 36 and I love my job at this fast food restaurant. It's all 11 a.m. and I've been here for 5 glorious hours. Order number 61.
Portia and Norm excitedly claimed their order.
This smells ever so heavenly.
I can only hope the nuggets will make me quiver.
As only nuggets can.
Yes, I call it the nuggets quiver.
And the honey butter is sublime. You never call me sublime.
That hurts my feelings. I thought I gave you perfect compliments. I'm constantly telling you that you're the most gorgeous creature on 2 legs.
1, I don't find the word creature flattering. 2, are there animals with more than 2 legs that you find sexier?
Centipedes are sexy.
But with millipedes, it's too much.
Drat! No honey mustard! May I have some of yours?
Of course. Oh, I don't have any either. Oh, that's it. Someone who probably doesn't have company paid insurance is getting their face punched.
Calm down,
F
Portia!
off!
Portia storms back to the counter.
How may I?
Portia punches Benita in the face.
My face! You punched me in it!
And now we are leaving.
Don't try to follow us or there will be more where that came from. I will make a fist again. Come on, Norm.
But I need honey mustard.
Let's scram before the cops come.
My face! My shift isn't over for 4 more hours. Then I can seek medical attention.
And scene. Brilliant. Good night.
Olivia.
Keith sits on the bed. Olivia floats down next to him.
This is a little weird for me.
You. I had to wander around pushing doors open and standing at the foot of your bed staring blankly for 6 months.
I'm a heavy sleeper.
You saw me.
I wasn't sure you were real.
I dropped a box on the floor and nothing.
Oh, I did say, what do you want from me? I mean, the first time we locked eyes, you didn't say anything.
Yeah, look, nobody likes a slutty ghost.
Well, check your facts. Dudes love slutty ghosts. Check out any Halloween store.
I can't go to a costume store. I'm kind of bound to this house, Keith.
Sorry, I don't know much about how ghost sex. How does it work?
Come on, Keith. I've seen what you do every night when you get in bed. I know you know how your penis works too well most nights.
Never thought a ghost would shout that at me. I mean, when I said this, I was talking about ghost sex, not my penis. Are you going to get undressed?
I am.
She undresses.
Oh, you're translucent. It's hard to tell.
Oh, yeah? I can leave.
No. Stay. Top or bottom?
Top. I hate the wet spot. Wow. Wet spot talk did that to ya.
This is exciting.
It's exciting for me too, Keith.
I'm just glad you can't get herpes.
What?
Barry floats into the room.
Not yet, Barry.
Barry? Clingee, a fake commercial.
Hey, handsome. I'm waiting for you to call me. Because we've just had great phone sex. At least it was great for you. and you just kind of hung up without saying anything. I need some closure. And I'd like you to meet my parents.
Clingee. For those of you who like your phone sex with strings attached.
Don't make me go public with this.
Olympic chat.
I bet it feels good to be dry after all that time in the pool.
It does, Toby. It is a little bright in here, though.
As much as we strive to avoid controversy here on Olympic Chat, I'd be remiss in my responsibilities as a former reality star. Real World Waco.
Oh.
I'd be remiss not to mention the online chatter about all Olympic swimmers, being mole people.
It's just so preposterous. Just because 3/4 of our training is nocturnal tunneling.
Which brings me to another point. Anonymous sources are reporting that the Olympic Committee has been petitioned to make nocturnal tunneling an Olympic event.
Well, it does make sense, doesn't it? I mean, look, I have to go. The light is really starting to hurt my eyes.
Neighborhood chat number 1.
Dear neighbors, my house has been TP'd 3 times this week. It appears that the toilet paper has came from pubic restrooms. Thanks, Kitty.
Oh, yeah? Oh, did the toilet paper really come from pubic restrooms? I'm not sure what those are. Do they have, a special little curly toilet paper? Thanks, Mike.
Dear Mike, thank you for being a butt munch. Did I spell that right? Thanks, Kitty.
Number 2.
We have about 10 to 15 moving boxes that we need to give away. Anyone want them? If so, please comment and I can arrange a time to meet. Thanks, Lori.
Would these boxes be suitable for headless, armless torsos? Thanks, Tobin.
Tobin, they're really better suited for just heads and arms. Thanks, Lori.
Number 3.
Does anyone know who is leaving beer containers in our alleys? Twice a week, there's at least an empty 6-pack in a bag that's neatly tied. Thanks, Karen.
Karen, this has gone on in our neighborhood for many years. We should meet and discuss it. Maybe wear eyes wide shut masks. Thanks, Tom.
Tom, would you like to have some weird cultish sex in the alley? Thanks, Karen.
Karen, I will bring a 6-pack, some cloaks, and a bag that can be neatly tied. Thanks, Tom.
Tom, I will bring fantastical Susie and sex toys. Thanks, Karen.
Karen, wouldn't it be awesome if our spouses didn't find out? Tom.
Crap! My husband reads this. Karen.
Karen, we're still meeting though, right? Tom.
Tom. You betcha. Karen. 21 by 33 by 37 deep freezer with manual for sale. 75.00 OBO. Freezer has removable sectional containers inside and wheels for easy moving. Thanks, Lori.
Lori, does the manual include information about proper torso freezing? Thanks, Tobin.
Tobin, meet me in the alley for some beers and sex toys. There may be some new torsos. I think my husband, Tom, is screwing around on me. Thanks, Lori.
Clingee 2.
Hey, ladies. We had fun, didn't we? I took you places you had never been before. That being said, I need you to not only check with me before you leave the house, but I need to okay your clothes, hair, and makeup.
Clingee, for those of you who like your phone sex with strings attached. Wait, Wait, that's more than clingy. Wait, that's obsessive and bullying. Nobody is going to want that.
Leave your self-esteem in the kitchen and call me.
Again, wait, that is worse than clingy. I don't want to work here anymore. You'll hear from my lawyers. Orange train.
Rebecca sits next to Martha on the orange train.
Is that seat taken?
Kinda.
I did something I had never done before, and it made me feel this huge sense of accomplishment.
Look, I hate to be rude, but
I used my whole pen, every bit of it, all of the ink.
The whole pen. These trains sure make a lot of stops.
Made me feel like a Cherokee brave, using every bit of the buffalo.
Braves are guys, one, and there's no comparison. Okay, 4 more stops.
Good thing I wasn't writing about smallpox.
Horribly offensive.
I was trying to think, when was the last time, prior to my using my whole pen, that I felt this level of accomplishment?
Wow. Your life is sad. My train ride is sad now, too.
I think the last time I felt this level of accomplishment was when I saw pre-plastic surgery Kenny Rogers at Twisted Root.
Okay, yeah, this is my stop, so...
Hey, before you go,
Yeah?
do you have a pen I can borrow?
Tickling.
Focus on the watch. I'm going to count backwards from 160.
Why 160?
Okay, 165, a-hole. 165, 164, 163.
I'm 7 years old in my crib.
7? We'll come back to that.
My dad was attempting to engage with me.
There's Jeff. Your father referred to himself as Jeff. We'll come back to that too. Where's Jeff?
My whole effing world is rocked. Where the F did Jeff go?
Peekaboo!
There he is.
Where's Jeff?
Dear Lord, I'm an orphan. I can feel my soul leaving my body. I'm the wrong sex to work the pole.
162. 161.
And my mother was always...
Got your nose.
You got my nose? Is my face gushing blood? Why don't you just take the palm of your hand and jam the nose into the brain? It's quicker.
160. 159.
The most evil form of playful torture is tickling.
Tiki, tiki, tiki.
Tiki, tiki, tiki.
It's supposed to be all fun and playful, but it's not.
Tiki, tiki, tiki.
It's playfully forcing a panic attack on you.
Tiki, tiki, tiki.
You can't breathe or stop laughing. You lose control. I mean, tickling makes adults pee themselves. And for children who have only recently learned to control that, it's even more insidious.
Tiki. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Where's my scotch?
The only thing that stops tickling is the tickler getting tired. Some of my earliest memories are of being tickled. Sometimes I even wake up screaming, "Ticky, ticky, ticky!"
Tiki, tiki, tiki.
158. 157. 156.
My folks would have tickled me into my 20s, but they got distracted.
I love daiquiris.
I love whippets.
Their breakfast daiquiris and brunch whippets made them so paranoid.
3, 2, 1. And I'm afraid our time is up. Wake up and go away. Bye, Xanax.
Prison Saloon Remodeling.
Lucy, you're pacing like a roadrunner on mescaline.
Mimi,
What's up?
kid, the prison saloon needs remodeling.
Why do you say that?
You see that bar stool?
The one embedded in Bruce Bertha Macaulay's head.
That one in particular, but they're all at least 10 years old.
I guess they have been here since the first time they extended a sentence.
They sure have, kid. We need to remodel the bar. Make it modern. Add some classy decorations.
Not the old lethal injection drug bottles we're using now.
If only we could get Warden Mooney to pay for it. He's coming for drinks tomorrow night.
No telling what Warden Mooney would want us to do to him. Or in front of him, or behind him. You know how he likes it. I'll reupholster these bar stools to try to burn off the prison myth.
Except the one sticking out of Bruiser Bertha's head.
Right. Leave that there. It sends a message.
Warden Mooney sits on a newly upholstered bar stool. Lucy shakes his martini.
I like my martinis like I like my baby syndromes. Shaken.
Drink up. I got a favor to ask you.
How do you like the new bar stools, Warden Mooney?
Oh, they look terrific, except the one sticking out of Bruiser Bertha's head. That's a message to the other prisoners, right?
Sure is. That's why you're the warden.
Well, and I'm a BJ master.
Now's your chance, Lucy.
That was a damn
Warden
strong
Mooney,
martini.
what would it take for you to fund additional remodeling of the prison saloon?
What kind of remodeling?
Nothing fancy.
Jukebox.
Couple of light fixtures.
Titanium bar with 16 craft beers on tap.
You caught me in a good mood and having some really vivid hallucinations from that martini. I'll give you $11,000 worth of cigarettes to barter to remodel the bar
Oh boy, here it comes.
if you'll hire my niece as your lounge singer.
That seems reasonable.
Oh, and Lucy, are you familiar with the suspended sparrow?
With you?
The suspended sparrow. I've heard about it, but I thought it was a porn myth.
How often would I have to do it?
5 times a day?
I split in half. How about 2?
You got yourself a remodeled bar.
Fantastic!
Now, where would you like me to have the suspended sparrow apparatus installed?
Oh boy.
And that is going to do it for us. Give it up for our amazing cast, Cassidy Kennedy.
Yay! Welcome back. Welcome back.
Anything to plug?
Definitely keep a lookout for the feature film that we just got off of called Undying, written and directed by James Logan. We have a lot of awesome stars that came out to Corsicana to film with us. There are a lot of great films coming out of Corsicana. Keep an eye out for all of that good stuff. And I'd like to announce that we have reopened the Dallas chapter of The Table. Our fearless leader, Lindsay Rail. Definitely contact her if you're interested in coming to one of the meetings and checking it out.
Rob Hudspeth.
Yeah, if you're a professional pilot, like for American Airlines, be sure and keep an eye out for a public service announcement that I taped this afternoon. It's hilarious. It'll be everything that your union wants you to know. So it's awesome. That's awesome. Great.
All right.
Gina?
Gina West, GENAWEST.net.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello.
Awesome. That's all you need to
Was that a
know.
.net?
.net.
.net.
Because .com belongs to a beautiful African singer. It's not me.
Shame.
At least there's like a clear differentiator.
Right.
So
I'm going to friend both.
I got nothing. We have an Instagram.
Yes.
And thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
Out.
Out.
Out.